What happens after the last breath? Do we fade into nothingness, or do we step through a portal beyond human comprehension? Welcome, soul traveler, to the mystery of mysteries. Today, we embark on a journey into one of the most profound and enigmatic texts of Tibetan Buddhism, the Bardo Thodol, widely known in the West as the Tibetan Book of the Dead. This is not just a book about death. It's a map, a spiritual guide that reveals what happens when the veil of this world lifts. Imagine a guide that follows you through the deepest, most mysterious moments of existence. That is the purpose of the Bardo Thodol. But who created this ancient guide? Enter Padmasambhava, a legend, a master, a spiritual force unlike any other. Revered as Guru Rinpoche, the precious master, Padmasambhava wasn't just a monk. He was a Mahasiddha, a master of mysticism who wielded powers that many considered miraculous. In the 8th century, Tibet was a land of shamanic rituals, fierce spiritual energies, and ancient animist traditions. When King Trisong Detsen sought to bring Buddhism to Tibet, it was Padmasambhava who answered the call. But his arrival was not peaceful. The local deities and spirits resisted him, and so, using tantric wisdom and mystical power, Padmasambhava tamissed these forces, not by destroying them, but by integrating them into the evolving tapestry of Tibetan Buddhism. Through this alchemy of wisdom, magic, and insight, he laid the foundation of Tibetan spirituality. But his work wasn't just for the living. He sought to guide the souls of the dead, helping them navigate the realms beyond. Thus the Bardo Thodol was born. In Tibetan Buddhism, death is not the end. It is a transition, a bardo, a passage through different states of consciousness. And at the heart of this transition lies a final opportunity, the chance for liberation. Let's explore the 3 bardos, the realms that every soul must cross after death. 1. The Chonyid Bardo, the moment of death. The journey begins at the moment of death. As the body fades, the mind enters the Chonyid Bardo, where the veil between illusion and reality is lifted. The soul encounters the primordial clear light, a blinding, infinite radiance. This is the true nature of consciousness, pure, limitless, and unconditioned. It is the great liberation, the moment where the soul has the opportunity to breathe from the cycle of suffering and merge into enlightenment. But for many, the intensity of this light is terrifying. Instead of embracing it, the mind clings to fear, to identity, to the ego. And so, the opportunity for liberation is lost. The soul, unable to recognize its own divine nature, moves into the next Bardo. 2. The Chonyid Bardo, the realm of visions. As the soul drifts deeper into the afterlife, it enters a realm where thoughts become reality. This is the Chonyid Bardo, a world of visions, some beautiful, some terrifying. Carl Jung once said, "Gods and demons are projections of the unconscious, powerful and inescapable, until understood as parts of ourselves." And this is exactly what happens in the Chonyid Bardo. Here, the soul encounters peaceful deities, glowing with serenity, offering enlightenment. But if these visions are not recognized as aspects of the soul itself, they dissolve, and in their place come the wrathful deities. Fierce, unrelenting, they are not external demons. They are the soul's deepest fears, unresolved desires, and karmic shadows, manifesting in their most unfiltered form. This is not a punishment, it is a revelation. If the soul realizes that these visions are illusions, mere projections of the mind, it can still break free. But for most, fear takes over, unable to let go. The soul clings to the visions, and so it drifts further into the next stage. 3. The Sidpa Bardo, the path to rebirth. Now the soul finds itself at the crossroads, a state where rebirth becomes inevitable. The Sidpa Bardo is the final test. Here, the soul feels an irresistible pull toward a new life. Visions of parents appear, symbols of the physical world calling it back. Desires, attachments, and karmic forces shape the kind of life the soul will enter next. This is the moment where destiny is decided. Will the soul take control, recognize the illusion, and finally break free? Or will it be drawn into another cycle of birth, suffering, and death? For most, the pull is too strong. The mind, shaped by past actions, emotions, and attachments, gravitates toward the life that reflects its accumulated karma, and so the cycle continues. The final truth beyond life and death. The Bardo Thodol is more than an ancient text. It is a mirror, a guide not just for the dead, but for the living. It teaches us that life and death are not separate, that what we carry within us shapes not only this life, but the next. So the question is, are you ready? Are you prepared to face the truth of your mind, to let go of fear and embrace the light, to step beyond the illusion of self and break free from the cycle of suffering? As Ram Dass once said, when you die, there is only one question that matters. How much did you love? In the end, the teachings of the Bardo Thodol are not just about death. They're about how to truly live. If this journey resonated with you, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. What intrigues you most about the mystery of life after death? Together, let's explore the greatest questions of existence. Thank you for watching.